In the world of sheet metal fabrication, one name has always set the standard for excellence: lock former. For over half a century, lock former roll formers have been the benchmark for durable, long-lasting, precision equipment. For the past 20 years, lock former has been the undisputed leader in plasma cutting system technology. In recent years, our marketing department has seen a dramatic change in the metal fabrication business. The skilled labor pool for sheet metal fabricators has been shrinking. Larger companies have been turning to high-tech solutions and to automation to counter the labor crisis. For smaller companies, however, high-tech computer-controlled cutting systems have been financially out of reach. That is, until now, with the introduction of the LockFormer Vulcan 1000B plasma cutting system. Here at LockFormer, we wanted to make an automated system for the smaller fabricator. But first, we had to figure out how to cut the cost without compromising LockFormer quality, and that wasn't easy. So we started from scratch using innovative design, unique technology, and integrated manufacturing science that created a plasma cutting system unlike anything LockFormer had produced in the past. What might surprise you is that the Vulcan 1000B is a belt-driven plasma cutter. The difference is that it's not a conventional belt-driven torch system. We took the belt drive theory and reinvented it in the LockFormer tradition. The result is a remarkable, precise, and durable drive that's comparable to rack and pinion. It may be a belt drive, but it's a LockFormer belt drive, and that's where the performance advantage comes in. More about this later. Let's take a look at this new generation of LockFormer plasma cutting systems. The first thing you notice is the solid construction. It has a 3x3-inch tubing framework all the way around. You can feel the structural integrity. Like all LockFormer products, the new Vulcan 1000B is built to last. The all-weld construction will be as solid and as perfectly aligned years from now as it is today. All the exposed parts are virtually indestructible. This superior engineering means that you'll have strength and stability and accurate cuts for years of durable service. There's something else different about the Vulcan 1000B. See how clean the lines are? There are no exposed motors or drive systems. All the belts and cable systems are easily accessible but out of sight. Let's look at the brains of this cutting system, then get back to the brawn. It starts here with the Vulcan software integrated with the Vulcan 1000B's motion controller. This 15-inch touchscreen control allows fitting entry at the machine or in the office while the machine is cutting. It's the most advanced CNC machine control in the world. The proprietary software programs that come with the Vulcan 1000B provide hundreds of standard fittings. The Vulcan allows you to customize the built-in layouts, create your own patterns on board, or import DXF files from a CAD system. You can display your file as a preview drawing or fully rotating 3D model so you can see just what the finished piece will look like. Since time is money in this business, the Vulcan 1000B software is designed so you program in the fitting or job you want, start cutting, and then you set up your next pick-off while the machine is cutting the first. By simply entering the fitting and the sheet stock sizes, Vulcan software automatically optimizes the job to minimize the amount of waste. The Vulcan 1000B can lay out and cut the same number of pieces that 8 skilled sheet metal workers can do in an 8-hour day. And every piece is cut exactly like the one before and the one after. Are you wasting time drawing fittings in the field? Fully functional Vulcan software input is now available for personal digital assistance. The new Vulcan PPC software allows you to enter needed duct and fittings from anywhere using the wireless web. Once the fittings have been entered, you can send them via email, or you can import them directly into the Vulcan system. Now let's get to the heart and soul of the Vulcan, the drive system that separates it from the competition, and the innovative improvements that make it a LockFormer. First, we have the X and Y axis rails, which are solid steel all around. The linear Y-axis guides are turned, ground, polished, and welded into specifications. Their alignment will stay straight and true for many years. The carriage or bridge, or the X-axis, is precision aligned for precise, repeatable moves time after time. Built from hardened steel and machined aluminum, it will take years of repeated use without performance-altering wear. Here's the point of departure from the conventional belt systems. The Vulcan 1000B has true servo motors with precision movement, not stepper motors that advance in imprecise increments. Brushless servo motors mean the cutting head moves smoothly and continuously for a clean, well-defined cut from start to finish. The second innovation is the belt design, which is unlike anything seen in the metal fabricating business. The Vulcan 1000B uses a positive drive timing belt that is made from a special rubber composite material. Integrated into the belt are 12 graded strands of steel wire. 24 cables in all can give each belt 1,350 pounds of pull strength to move a 1 to 200 pound bridge. This kind of superior engineering translates into belt strength that far exceeds the demand of the equipment. How strong are these belts? Take a look. We've suspended a 500-pound machine with just one of the belts, and the Y-axis is driven by two of them. With these remarkable belts and the use of servo motors, the Vulcan 1000B can offer the spec holding precision of a much more expensive rack and pinion drive. This is why the Vulcan 1000B carries the Lockformer name. The cutting torch used is the Hypotherm PowerMax 1000. Recognized as the premier plasma manufacturer on the market today, it's the cost-efficient alternative to a laser at 80 to 90% savings in cost. The cutting torch can easily produce ready-to-use cuts on mild steel, stainless, aluminum, or copper up to 3/8 inch. Put the Vulcan 1000B through its paces. Watch as it easily makes some of your most demanding cuts. It's a belt drive plasma cutter, respectable enough for the Lockformer name, and affordable enough for any size fabrication shop. Even though the Vulcan 1000B is new, over 400 units are in service, and it's been field tested for thousands of hours under the same conditions that you'll face in your shop. There you have it. Lockformer durable construction, high-tech computerized layout positioning, precision belt drive, and a clean dross-free plasma system. It's quite a machine from quite a company. Who was that again?